if I'm required to play a bad guy, oh wow, that would be great. We entertain a lot. I think Jimmi Gathu dresses better than Fred Tandala. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, I did. I just said that. My name is Jimmi Gathu. Also, najulikana kama Fred Tandala on Kina series. Make sure you watch every weekday kutoka saa 2 jioni hapa Maisha Plus.
Kina inazidi. Kina.
Fred Tandala is a 50-year-old man born and raised in wealth, but the rebel in him wanted to be different from, so carve his own path or, create his own destiny, hence the police force. And then obviously very happy-go-lucky guy, very in love with his wife and his children, and never disregards the law. Everyone must, whether you're in his household or not, that is the rule.
Also, about the Italian suit, Nimona, we do away with that. There's some African prints, very nice shirts that I've seen.
So
that do well.
So tuwe kama kwaya.
Nisipo match na wewe, nitamatch na nani mwingine?
Fred has different emotions. He can be very over the top. And then there will be moments where then he becomes very dark. I like the fact that he's also an integral part of the series. Sometimes doesn't appear often, but when he does, you will notice him. And also, I guess, I'm also very with the law, if you know what I mean. So and that's because of how I was raised. I had a very strict parents who believed in hard work.
Jabali! Yes! Fred, please. Fred! What are you doing? Can you get these things off me? Yeah. What's happening?
I ordered the arrest. The last serious character I ever did was a series called State House, which obviously was a much serious role in terms of the type of character I was playing. I've always wanted a character that had variance of emotions, or a series where I would really be engaged both physically, emotionally, and so on, where of course the viewers can relate to me as a character. One of the challenges I had in previous series was people didn't understand. What are you talking about? Which scenario you're playing? What do you mean by this? So, and that really gets to you, when people don't understand your work. So did I see myself doing this? Yeah. I don't close myself to a certain character. If I'm required to play a madman, I will. If I'm required to play a bad guy, oh wow, that would be great. Yes. Bella aliniletea ushahidi ambaye nakuweka wewe kwa crime scene ya Daudi.
So kama mimi ni yeye over me?
PS coordinates ya gari yako. Note ile Daudi alikuwa amewacha. Last words za Leo kabla yake. Her evidence was undeniable. I think I spent a lot of time going through my lines like a day before. So I first understand who Fred is. Okay, so he's in this scenario, he's a police officer, so he has certain traits and aspects and abilities and challenges. So how would he say certain lines? So I go through that, and then I'm dependent on the directors. So I'll sit with the director and say, okay, so how do you see me playing it? I'm seeing it from this perspective. And they'll be like, you know what, if you do that, we will lose certain aspects of 5 or 6 episodes to come. So we need to build it. Sisi wote we're going through a difficult time. Lakini ukiwa position kama yangu, the only thing about unazafanya is the right thing.
The right thing to do is to get her out of there. Dad, she needs you right now more than ever.
The only thing ambayo mimi nazafanya ni kuacha polisi wafanye investigation yao. We entertain a lot. And that's more me, And if you notice, I think also because of how we started dating, we used to go out a lot, we love food and so on. So I think when we got married, we got our children as Tandalas, we continued entertaining. Partly because I guess we wanted to prove to people that we could do it, because we constantly keep proving. And that's why you see all this, everyone challenges, not just Nana Tandala, everyone challenges the Tandalas. Do they deserve each other? Do they deserve the wealth? Do they deserve this lifestyle? So we constantly have to. This is my lovely daughter. Mami, huyu ni kijana. Unajua ile CS wa Ministry of Water? Huyu ni kijana wake. Anaitwa Arthur. Kijana mwenye heshima sana, unaona? Arthur huyu ni, these are my friends, Officer Eric,
Officer Moses. Yeah, well done.
Yes, you can make a decision about the wardrobe once you understand, your character Bible. So if Fred is this stylish, loves to party, and then he's from a certain, family trait, from wealth, not overtly flashy, but not like a wayward sort of person. Yeah. So we'll sit and discuss. Like, for example, this is actually my wardrobe, my suits. So Maxi will say, okay, let's try and not look like Jimmi Gathu. Let's see how we can put that together so it doesn't divorce you from Fred Tandala's character. So you have that discussion, and it works. Rather than you go there and then you look like Jimmi Gathu. Because I think Jimmi Gathu dresses better than Fred Tandala. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, I did. I just said that. So my most challenging scene, speaking like Fred Tandala, was really tough, where I had to speak like a Nairobian, but not Sheng. Yeah, so I'd say, for example, which line? Wacha kujam, as opposed to wacha hasira. And I'm not saying it, wacha kuwa na hasira. That's straight Swahili. Wacha hasira. I just kind of find it weird. But we then went ahead and did some research, and I have a few friends in the police force who allowed me to shadow them in terms of how they interact with their officers and with their families. And I'm like, yeah, that's how they talk. I'm not a violent person naturally. There are scenes where I've had to react. That's not me. That's very, very difficult for me to do.
So to me, your energy, you stand by the woman ambaye amekuwa take care of you, ambaye amekuwa kibai.
Hey, Dad, come on, Dad. Relax.
What has been my best scene or best moment? I think the scenes where Nana and I have a back and forth. Like the day I arrested her. That was, that one, oh wow. Because that was the first surprise. If you look at even the reactions from people, viewers, they were like, in fact, people were like, he's not gonna arrest her. Then, oh, he did? Yeah, so that was one. The other one is, I think people thought that Nana wears the trousers in the Tandala family. I guess for them, for obvious reasons, because he's wealthier-ish. So people expected, because I'm always, I give her leeway. I tell her, calm down, or, don't worry. And then, when she was in prison, in jail, I blew up and I told her to keep quiet and listen to me, And trust me, that wasn't easy to do. It wasn't, because you don't know the limits. And again, it's a hats off to our directors. They're like, so here, play it here. You need to blow up, yes, to an extent where people are like, did you just blow up on Nana?
Fred, umekuwa bwana yangu longer than some people have even been alive.
So what choice did I have?
Me. Mimi ni bibi yako.
Now, end of all the people on our job, how hard I've worked kuondoa ufisadi katika police service.
Kina inazidi, kina